Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another stream. Today I just figured, why not just go and finish Kao the Kangaroo 2? Yeah, we've been starting a lot of things, but not really finishing anything. So yeah, this will be another complete thing that we're gonna finish today, and also I might go back to play and finish up something else that I started ages ago, and that being a very obscure game from back in my childhood called Sammy Surikit. I've started the streams of that a long time ago, and I figured, okay, maybe now is round about the time to finally wrap that game up. It's just been on the back burner for so long, I might as well, right? So yeah, okay, let me just enlarge the screen for myself because it's kind of small. Okay, let's go. Okay, where's KO? Games. I don't have any hard surface to put the mouse on, so I'm rolling this on my bed. Hope you guys can forgive me for that one. My favorite streamer live on my screen. Wow, hope you're doing well. Hey Amy, how you doing? Welcome. Okay, where is KO though? It should be in this folder, I think. Oh, there he is. Cool. Game. Protection system is checking your disk. Hey Chris, how you doing? Welcome. Time for another beat down Amy session. Yes, you guys gonna have a fight and chat, and I will just ignore you as usual. I'm not joining it, just making factual statements here. You're initiating. It's just my life. It's just how it is sometimes. Is the audio broken? What? Wait, no, it's not. Wait. There we go. My headphones weren't plugged in. Okay. Escape. Is the audio okay? I guess I'll load the game just to, get a better judge. Okay, so we saw this the other day. They stole the parrot. Yeah, whatever. Shut up. Okay, so last night or 2 nights ago we finished up the octopus stuff, and next level is the pelican one. Gonna be lurking and doing some drawing, but have a great stream. Thank you, Amy. Thank you.
Och, Kao, mój drogi przyjacielu. Wiesz, Kao, słyszałem, że masz problemy finansowe.
I heard you had financial problems.
Muszę po prostu uzbierać sporo dukatów dla Bosmana.
It's not problems.
Chodź, pomogę ci.
Fuck you! I hope your whole family has a nice Christmas!
Yeah, so I fixed my redeems, by the way. They will always work. Yeah, they just will. Because this isn't using the Twitch backend. It's using an external website. I uploaded all the video files to a service, and it will just play. It doesn't have to load anything. It's just gonna work, Except for the expensive one, the 25,000 redeem. That's still linked to Twitch, and I hope it's gonna work.
Lemon.
The thing is, the audio might be a little all over the place in terms of the redeems. Some of them might be louder than the others, but it's fine. Chris, I'm sending you a telepathic hug. Get loved and valued on nerd. Damn. Okay, this is the pelican level.
Hej, Kao, widzę, że się już dostałeś na naszą wyspę.
Yeah, he's gonna be yapping about... Okay, this is as if it's like a race or something. Like it's giving me get ready, set, go. But it's not a race. But we are riding the pelican. And I remember I always had trouble with the controls on this guy, but you just have to mash it hard and you will always just make the gaps. Because if you don't mash hard, you will just, like, fall like a brick. But yeah, in terms of this game, as I said, this isn't going to be a full stream of just this, because there's not that much of a game left. So I think we might still have some time later. And I initially said I want to do Diablo 1. However, what I might do instead is a Legacy of Kain. That's something I've been wanting to do for a while too. Talking about pelicans, have you heard of the spin-off series in Pokemon called Mystery Dungeon? Yes, I've heard of them. I know they're very expensive. Specifically the one that has like Japanese or historical figures. I was gonna say medieval figures, which they are, but you don't really call the feudal Japan the medieval because it's different. Medieval is more of a European statement or a phrase. You're not a trainer, you're a Pokemon in the Pokemon world, and you Satha rescue operation. That's interesting. I know there's a lot of them. Or at least they used to be. I'm not sure if they still make them. Ooh. We're finally finding the boss man. Or boss men. They all look the same. I think Japan, they just call it the feudal period. Yeah, feudal Japan. Red and Blue Rescue Team are such good games. They're on DS, right? The one Pokemon game that I've actually genuinely really wanted to play for the longest time is the Pokemon XD. Pokemon XD always looked very interesting. Silksong looks weird. Hey Pokey, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I still haven't even played all of Hollow Knight, so I'm not going to be on that train for a little while still. Which is better for me, because I will get on it once everyone else is done with it. And then I'll be able to, you know, hog all the spotlight. Because everyone else is jumping on the bandwagon now, right? Whereas I'm in a unique position where I don't have to care right now. Pokemon XD is such a weird spin-off. It looks really fun. Bandwagon? Oh, what did I unlock? Oh. Okay, it's not the rolling one. Oh, okay, I had the fiery tail whip attack. Cool. Okay, so the upgrade after this is gonna be the long roll. There's like 40 channels that I follow that are live right now. I think 4 of them are not playing Silksong. I do want to eventually play it. It does look really, really good. But again, I predominantly do retro stuff, right? Or like old things at least. I don't really play modern games that often. And when I do, it's like a few and far between, you know? As I said, after this, I'm gonna be playing either Legacy of Kain or Sami Surrogate, both of which are ancient games too. Have you played Legacy of Kain? Is it good? I have like a collection of all the games on like one disc. Which helps me out tremendously because it alleviates you know, having to buy digital copies individually as well, which I'm sure are not priced the best because they're like, you know, separate purchases. There'll never be Pokemon again on this channel. Eventually. Never say never. Hey, we finally played Gunstar Heroes, all of Gunstar Heroes the other day, so, you know. How do I throw again? Okay, control. Okay, cool. They're fun games, but I don't go out of my way to play them. Oh, Legacy of Kain? Okay, I popped the wrong balloon, by the way. There we go. Okay, wrong direction. But yeah, I do want to play all the Pokemon games that I do have, obviously, eventually. I have quite a number of them. When I have a Piranha Bytes game, I assure you, every day I'm telling myself, do I want to get back to Risen today? And one day you will just see me pop on with Risen. But it will be with like chapter 4 or like chapter 3 or whatever it is. The one where I left off. Get back with Risen. Yeah, I also have Elix 1 and 2. I have Risen 2 on PC and Risen 3 as well on PC. I think one of them I have on Steam and the other one I have on GOG. I mean, the 1 hour that I played of it was okay. I think Risen 2 I also played for like 1 hour. Like, I recall the first portion of Risen 2 was just like running around on an island and it was very linear. Combat was very like unusual for Risen 2. Also, I think I missed no, I think, or did I? I think I missed like a secret, but that's fine. There was like a ladder in like an earlier portion that I missed, but that's okay. Alex gets better once it's a bit established. I mean, I'm sure it has some cool ideas. Okay, no mistakes, no mistakes. My face is itching. I need to scratch my face. Okay, I swear the pelican is not helping me much here. Was not made illegal during Rona. I don't remember. Also, suddenly he has the energy to like take me all the way to the top. There we go. Yeah, we missed like 3 stars and 3 thingies somewhere. I think I know where as well, but I forgot. I forgot about that section. To the point we meet Greg? I think so. Maybe. I definitely met someone at the start of the game. But it's been so long, man. I don't remember anything about that game. You get either voodoo or muskets. I mean, a part of me kind of wants to get, like, get the PS3 version of Risen 2 and 3 and play it that way. I know that's probably unoptimal and not ideal, but I know those versions exist. Same with the Xbox 360 version of Risen, which I think I saw Angry Joe review back in the day and really shit on. I'm not even sure if that video is still up. I think I might have been delisted or something. I think I could have, or I think I was trying to find that video one day, and I just wasn't there. I used to watch a lot of Angry Joe when I was a child, but then I just sort of stopped. You're on the Sword Coast where you can work either with the colonizers or with the natives. Big dilemma. A lot of German fans like the native companion. I see. Oh shit. Okay, how do I... Oh yeah. Like that. I was gonna say, how do I fight the crabs? You just slam them with your ass. Okay. What's shooting at me? Risen 2 is massively underrated? I'm sure it is. Fair, it's a game that I just don't hear anyone talk about at all in general, so I don't hear like opinions one way or the other. I often hear that Risen 1 is the best one and everything else was just like went progressively worse. That's the sentiment I hear about those games. Also, the secret is here, not in the previous level, I'm pretty sure. I think it's like here. Yeah, it's right here. Here's the ladder. All the shinies. All the food items got summarized into proviant. Oh, you guys have the same word? The atmosphere and the story is just so fun. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, Paulusek, how you doing? Welcome. Have you played Kao the Kangaroo before? It's a Polish game, so I feel like you probably have.
Oh boy, smooching time!
Okay, the smooching time will always work now, so be prepared for Chris to spam that. Of course it does. Okay, we just died, so we're just trying to get back to the platform that we were on. I'm doing fine. I spent kind of most of today clip farming, and it was kind of boring because like I had to skim like my previous VODs for like any interesting moments, hoping that something is interesting enough to clip. And I also fixed my redeems, which is great. Oh shit. Because my redeems, obviously they were kind of inconsistent, but now I kind of submitted them to a separate provider or separate service, so they will always just work now. Mako made the weather bad, so his cat can't play outside. So mean. Yeah, it was pouring it down today. Like really hard. I haven't seen that kind of rain in a while, which is good. It's been getting kind of dry. And when it finally rained today, it looked like the soil wasn't really taking it in, but you know, it's whatever. I'm not a gardener. Can't say I care that much about our garden. Does a cat believe in humans make weather? Some cats believe that. Maybe, maybe. I mean, my cow's been glued to my leg all day today. Like, he refuses to get away from me. Never played Kao, but yeah, we Polish Twitch.com have had speedrun tournaments. Nice, nice. I mean, I've seen, like, I think Kao Pay, a different Twitch channel, stream this quite a few times. I don't follow the guy because he's kind of like, he doesn't really talk with his chat. He's a bit too big to watch consistently. At least that's how I kind of view it. If a guy doesn't talk with his chat enough, I don't really stick around too much. Oh, she hasn't played Gothic. That's unfortunate. Okay, renounce your Polish citizenship. Literally. How dare you not be familiar with the Polish game? Yeah, not allowed to have that Polish passport anymore. You gotta play Gothic.
Po rampie potoczy się
Okay. Race section. Oh shit. I think I found this section kind of hard when I was a kid, but it's probably easy. But yeah, we're playing this on PC, so this is my childhood PC copy, so it's all in Polish. It has the Polish dub. Talking about Poland, German Reddit had a lot of Polish users come in and be like, sorry, we don't mean it. It's just politics, and Germans were like, what the fuck are you talking about? We don't mean it? What's this about? Oh, the reparations. Yeah, it's just the Gov just bringing it up again for obvious reasons. They always do, but you know, it's never gonna come of anything. Hey, Mika, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. How's your day been? What have you been streaming lately, by the way? I haven't really been able to tune in. I think you were playing. I mean, last time I tuned in was when I was in Poland. I'm pretty sure. Oh, damn it! I was stuck in the recovery animation when I was dropping. I mean, it's an odd place to vent your frustrations as well, like... No streaming where cough is really bad and I can't say anything without coughing. Ah, that's unfortunate. I hope you get better soon. Yeah. But yeah, I've been well. As I said, I spent most of the day fixing my redeems and clip farming. The piss hates Germans so much that it's just ridiculous. I mean, it is either like one party hates Germans and the other hates the Russians, and everyone like uses the other one for, you know, the same things. Anyways, my mom just came into the room to tell me to be a little quieter. I didn't think I was screaming or anything, but, you know, I can be a little quieter. Most Germans don't even think about Poland in any negative ways. They just think as They just think of it as some country that's there. I mean, I think that's just pretty much the sentiment everyone has about every country, 9 times out of 10. You know? Only Eastern Germans, if at all, have an opinion in Poland. And yeah, they have like they're the close in proximity, right? So they are more likely to have an opinion. But yeah, I heard more of the. Speaking of, you know, international relations, I heard that there's more AFD members died today. Is that true? Because I've heard like mixed reports there. Westerners are probably really polite and open-minded about Poland, like my roommate who learned Polish. Oh, that's nice. I couldn't imagine learning Polish if I didn't know it, because there's just so much, so you'd have to learn. Apparently it's now 7 dead AFD members. Yeah, because I've heard, I thought there was like more today, but yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of them. Suspicious, very suspicious.
Zaraz wejdziesz do piramidy, na końcu której ukryty jest skarb.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this level specifically is a cop out because it pretty much gives you like all the money you need to get through the gate. So like the collectathon aspect of the game is just out of the window because like, oh, so you didn't really have to collect all those coins the entire game because you will just have enough. I think there's like a trophy or an achievement, sorry, on Steam for getting all the coins, but like otherwise there's no point in getting all of them. I think like there's a store in the new one, but like yeah, the coins don't really do much in KO. In the first game they gave you lives. In this one they don't really do anything. In any case, this will boost AFT. More than likely, yeah. It's kind of like how after Trump's assassination attempt, his ratings went through the roof, right? That kind of thing. Even if there was foul play, this is just gonna have a opposite effect than, you know, than they would expect. Either way, I'm curious as to how that's gonna turn out. Damn it. After his assassination attempt, I bet money on him. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of, it was obvious. It was obvious. Plus, when Kamala didn't really have much of a campaign either. How did I get damaged? I mean, I don't have like US TV or anything, so I didn't really know if there was like any promotional material for Kamala, but like online I've seen almost nothing about her. But yeah, Kao the Kangaroo, the stream where all the political discourse comes out. Oh shit. Sorry, I dropped my mic. Didn't mean to. Yeah, let's keep going. Hope that wasn't too loud. AFD campaigns are the weirdest. They're very contrarian in every way. Strangely enough, they're also pretty popular amongst migrants. It's kind of how, Nigel Farage is kind of like the reform is really popular with Polish people here. They're the first party to have election ads in Russian and Turkish. I wonder why. Although Turkish, kind of interesting. What are the, like, political affiliations of... oh shit. Of Turkish people? Okay, suddenly lava. I like these sections. They were very common during this era of video games. Harry Potter had a few. Crash had a lot of them too. It's kind of mostly associated with Crash actually. Okay. I think we're almost there. Okay, I'll read chat in just a second. Nice. So it's an extremely weird campaign where a homosexual Jew candidate advertised Ataturk would vote for AFD. Turkish people, like all Middle Eastern ethnicities, hate every other Middle Eastern ethnicity. Yeah, it's kind of funny. They I mean, like the hate between like India and Pakistan specifically, since it's a recent thing. It's like, you guys have so much in common. Why do you hate each other so much? And your neighbors, literally, like. Shit. Okay. Ah, for fuck's sake. The stupid section. Hate it. I'm trying to get more comfortable. I keep leaning on my like left arm and it hurts now. Oh, for fuck's sake, stop. Okay, I'm being really incompetent right now. This isn't even a hard section. There's even a proverb about it. What is it? If it's TOS compliant. Why was there a bee hiding in his pocket? I'm against my brother. My brother and I are against my cousin. My cousin and I are against the stranger. Bro, come on. Die already. Basically, you generally hate your fellow man unless you can ally with them against a bigger enemy. Fairs, fairs. I mean, with the Middle East, it's like a lot of them have like opposing religious views. You know? There we go, finally unlocked the best move. I don't remember what else you unlock after this. Like, what's the move? An old roommate of mine was Kurdish. The conflicts they have in their extended family is so bad. Oh, pray tell. Do tell. Give me the tea. Everything is always about winning some pissing contest. Come on, the lock-on is so... The auto-lock-on, I mean, is so inconsistent. But yeah, we're getting a lot of people popping in. Welcome to all the lurkers, by the way. Oh, what the fuck? Unfortunate combo. Shit. It's annoying how the enemies that shoot have like that second of invincibility frames. Like once you hit them, you have to wait until you can hit them again. So much stuff about having a nicer car, better clothes, and if you go ahead too much, they start to bully you. I mean, that's just jealousy, I guess. Or envy, if you want to be, like, light about it. Okay, I gotta get, like, 10 treasure chests, I'm pretty sure, here. Okay. I'm rushing too much. What? Where was I just placed? Oh, okay, we're here. But it still respawned those guys. Okay, I'll try and ignore them. Please, game. They could have put like a checkpoint bell closer to that section. I've been stuck in the Middle Eastern game for a while. It just sucks. Everything is dysfunctional about families. Well, you have a stake in it because your bride is from there, so. I'm sure you have some valid grievances. Okay, I gotta be more careful this time. I don't want to grab a bomb. Okay, we grabbed 5. That's gonna be a bomb. That's a bomb. I think we only have to get 10, right? Nope. Need to get more. Do we need to get 20? Fuck! Okay, oh wait, there was a checkpoint here. I guess I missed it the first time. Yeah, I'm guessing you're not gonna get along very well with your in-laws in the future. Oh, I'm rushing too much. What am I doing? But yeah, Pauluszek, if you're still here, what other Polish games have you played? Since you said you haven't really played KO, but you're familiar with it. Have you played like Rexio or anything? Because Rexio is something I want to stream soon, because I know there's like a English translation of that now. And that will be fun to share with people. Although I wonder how the translation for that even is, because it relies a lot on the quirks of the Polish language to be funny. There we go. We needed to get 20. Okay, that gives you extra 1,000. So yeah, you only really realistically needed to collect like 1,200 in the game.
Teraz możesz przekupić Bosmana, strażnika w ciemnych dokach. Powodzenia. Mam nadzieję, że jeszcze się spotkamy.
Oh, what's Ariel talking about on the Discord? I think I'm currently getting paid for sitting around reading manga because I'm doing a bouncer shift at a bar. Hell yeah, that sounds fun as hell. Okay, we got a boss going up.
Ha! Mam cię, złodziejaszku. Skarb należy do mnie. Nie myśl, że uda ci się z nim uciec.
Yeah, Big Nose. Igor. Come back here. There we go. Okay, do I need to kill them first? And because I think the things that are flowing out of the floor, the water, I think I have to like get the pirate to stop that, right? Nice. Not much really, especially the older ones, like for simulators like House Flipper and Crime Scene Cleaner. Oh, that sounds cozy. So you like more low-stake games? The Crime Scene Cleaner, is that basically just Power Wash Simulator? Because it sounds just like Power Wash Simulator. I think I recall, actually. I think that game is based on the Half-Life engine, right? Am I thinking of the right game? Played it today. I mean, I'm guessing it's kind of like an equivalent for a lot of people of Animal Crossing or something, like something low stakes, like Sims or something. Although Sims does require a little bit of input, so it's probably not as cozy as some other stuff. There we go. no damage to that, I think. Did I get hit there at all? I think I did that no damage. Although a bomb might have hit me. Yeah, we got that guy. He's not dead, so, you know, no gore in this game. It's a kid's game after all. Everyone survives, everyone's okay. Yeah.
Wyobraź sobie, mięśniaku, że mam.
Mam.
Proszę, tu są pieniądze. Czas rozprawić się z Hunterem.
Okay. So, final 3 levels, and after that, we gotta figure out what to play afterwards. And I think I will end up doing Sami Surrogate. But yeah, this shouldn't take too long. Probably like the next, what, 20 minutes? If we're saying, if we're giving it, if we're assuming I'm gonna be extra slow, you know? Also, I've been kind of tempted to replay Lego Star Wars again, but like vanilla, the original, like, the original release of the first game. Because it is a little different from the complete saga. Okay, what was this for again? I think... Oh yeah, the claw needs to take me to the other area, right. Okay, before I do that... Please start more projects, yes. I mean, is there... There's a condition... There's a name for the condition of, like, starting a lot of things, but, like, never finishing... something. Is that just autism? I'm not too sure if it's just autism or if it's something else. ADHD? Yeah, one of the two. Nice, nice. Oh, for fuck's sake, I fell. I've fallen. Autists like regularly and rule conformism. Regularity. So they would be more likely to finish things, right? Oh. The camera messed up there, but thankfully it didn't slice me. Everyone nowadays has either ADHD or autism. Do I go down or do I go... Do I continue? I think I wanted to continue up there. Yeah, I did. Fuck. Ah, it's fine. 100% at this point means nothing. You have both? That's... How does that work out then? Do you have like motivation to finish things, but at the same time you want to start a lot of stuff? How does that translate to like projects, like personal projects? Or maybe a closer comparison would be, how does it compare to like schoolwork? Or apply, I mean, sorry. Do you support North America ban? Why would we ban North America? Okay. Games are stressful for me. They can be for me, so. But I always like to finish things. And I always like to get into new things as well, so. I like getting into a lot of new things because it feels like I'm joining new communities that way, you know? It feels like I've increased, like I always increase my street cred and I always have more things to talk to people about. We should ban North America. Just kidding, I know. You can't ban neurological conditions. Okay. Okay, I think we're getting somewhat close to the end of the level. I think there's not much left. Like, I think the end of the level is when you reach the ship, right? Like, there's gonna be a barrel section now. That depends on how I feel at the moment. I feel like I was motivated to write my thesis a few months ago, but now it's completely gone. But to be fair, I think that's general consensus for a lot of people in university in general. Like, you tell yourself you're gonna do all your projects immediately, and then you don't. What do you major in? Yeah, what do you major in? If you don't mind sharing. You probably major in something smart. Because some things that people like to accredit to, like, mental illnesses is just young people things, you know? Information science and librarian science master degree. That's cool as hell. I love that for you. My cousin is a librarian. Yeah, I did look at like librarian jobs when I first was looking for jobs after I got out of high school. But I just couldn't find anything, and if I could, it was just something that required a lot of experience, I think. One of my friends, though, he has from high school, he has a librarian job, I'm pretty sure. But I haven't talked to him in, like, years, so it'll be awkward to reach out now. Librarian seems like a very calm, cool job, though. Oh. But yeah, I got myself a different HDMI cable for my upscaler today. I'm not sure if there's any like visible difference, but you know, the other one has been bent in all ways, and you know, it's probably been quite worn now, so I felt like it was about time that I switch it out. But yeah, this HDMI cable has never been used. It was fresh in the wrapping. we go. As I mentioned a few days ago on Discord, or I think it might have been yesterday actually even, as I was tidying up all my cables, I have a lot of cables that I've just never opened that are like still sealed. So if anything is failing me, I should just be able to, you know, swap it out. Like, hey, I have like 8 mini USB cables, so that's something for if I need to replace my PS3 cables. Okay, penultimate stage. Anything up here? Nope, can't reach it. I've been also wanting to replay Jak and Daxter 1 at some point. I really love that game. But I only played I mean, I played it originally on PS2 when I was younger, but I never finished that version. And then I got myself a Vita version. That's how I beat it initially, but that version is atrocious. The Vita version of Jak and Daxter 1, it runs at like 20 FPS. It's like unacceptably slow, but it made do. I wanted to earn some trophies in it, you know?
Kao, ratuj nas! Gdzieś
How
tam
did you get
są
captured?
przyciski otwierające te paskudne klatki.
How did he even get captured? And who are you? Ah, come on. Stuck on the stairs. Okay. Bruh, come on. The rolling ability is nice, but I feel like if I use it too much, I keep getting caught out by the game. But yeah, I wish you were able to get access to this ability earlier in the game, because it really does speed up traversal around the game. Finished drawing, just so I just wanted to say that if you bane North America, I completely understand. P.S. Save me from the U.S. No, as I always say, please save me from the U.K. I need saving more. Okay, we've got both of the switches. So you're from Germany where cats suddenly die. Where exactly in Germany do you live, by the way? I've always been curious. Do you live in like a more rural area? I'm not asking for your exact address, by the way, but I'm asking for like a general like kind of area that you live in. Because it sometimes sounds like you live in more of a bumpkin area. Maybe. Like based on some things you say. this point, the only place that's safe is another planet. I hear venues, Venus. Venues. Venus is great this time of light year. Where I live and study is a big city with a subway. My hometown is very rural, though. Yeah, I think I recall you mentioning. Okay, this entire area will get flooded soon, I'm pretty sure. And I think this is like the final area in general of this stage. It's not very long. Okay. Okay, I forget. What do I do here? Oh yeah, this way. Okay. Karlsruhe is the seat of the Supreme Court in Germany, but it's a bit like the capital. It's venues. It's actually a new planet that I discovered right now. Totally didn't misspell because American education system failed my generation. What? Wait a minute. Am I going the right way? Am I going the right way? Oh, yeah, I am. Nah, I never like, whenever I'm seeing like, ooh yeah, American people, so silly, look, they don't know where this place on the map is. I just think, like, I am not smart either. Like, if someone asked me half these questions, these, like, American, like, street interviewers, like, give some people, I wouldn't be able to answer them on the fly either. Like, what year did, like, XYZ happen? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, low-key, if you'd asked me when, on the spot, when World War I happened, not World War II, but World War I, I would hesitate to give you an answer. Because it's a war that's, in general, just, like, less discussed, right? The thing with the Supreme Court is actually funny. It's under constant police protections. You can't come close to it. Interesting. But yeah, I remember when I was in Japan, for some reason I was very adamant about going to see the Tokyo Diet, the government building. You know, the one from Persona 5. It's not an exciting area though. Like, it's very like, it's full of like security everywhere, and they just sort of like look at you like you're not supposed to be there. Answer all the geography and history questions, but I know I'm a nerd. Yeah, you are. Okay, we're almost at the final battle. Yeah. We will. We will show him what's up. Okay, I almost died there again. Okay, we only missed 2 coins, and I think I saw them on the way when everything was flooding. But yeah, let's do the final level.
Zatopiłeś mój wspaniały statek! Po raz kolejny zniweczyłeś moje plany. Nie daruję ci tego! Tym razem dostaniesz!
German parliament building is a lot easier than the court. For some reason, the court attracts all the weirdos. When I was a kid that excelled at math but struggled at writing an essay, spelling in general has always been my weakest academic area. Well, to be fair, nowadays I feel like I would struggle with spelling as well if I had to handwrite. But obviously you don't really have to handwrite as an adult very much, do you? Oh, what just happened? I thought this was the Rayman 2 final boss arena for a second because of the final pirate ship setting. We actually played Rayman 2 very recently on the N64. It's not the best version by any means, it was very laggy. But it was cool to play the original version of it. But yeah, I think this is probably better than the final boss of Rayman 2. Rayman 2's final boss was kind of disappointing. It's not very fun to play. I beat Rayman 2 on the original DS, so I didn't have the best version either. I think the DS version is based on the N64 though, isn't it? Like, the original DS version is based on N64, and then the 3DS version was based on the Dreamcast. Oh. There we go, we got him. Oh, got him in the boob. We defeated him. And how is that parrot carrying that cage? The end. They dropped him off on an island, and now he's gonna starve to death. Don't you love it? But yeah, that was Kao the Kangaroo 2, one of my favorite childhood games, and in my top 60 games of all time. That was fun. Prepare for a lot of Polish names on the credits. But yeah, that was great. But in general, I hate that trend in so many 3D platformers like Rayman 2, where the final boss is different gameplay than the majority of the game. Like how Sly Cooper made a rail shooter as an example. Yeah, I recall the ending of Sly 1 was very frustrating because it was just like a lot of it was just the rail shooter section. I need to play this series. Yeah, I do. I highly recommend Kao the Kangaroo. It's really, really fun. All of them are great. The most recent one, the fourth one, the reboot, is a bit janky. It's got like issues, like indie game, on like a low budget indie game vibe to it, but it's still really good. Spain localization, German localization, Italian localization. Yeah, not that we could play any of those because this disc only has Polish on it, but you know, that's fine. But yeah, if I think on Steam these games cost like almost nothing. They cost like pittance. I think it's like £1 each. Or maybe like $5 if we were to translate the costs. But yeah, now that we finished the game, we can, you know, walk around freely and just like replay levels if we want. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that because obviously we just finished the game. But yeah, that was fun. So yeah, save game, I guess. What percentage are we on? 89. So we got a lot of stuff in this playthrough. But yeah, let's get out of this, and I don't know, what do I want to play for the remainder of the stream? Oh, we've only been live for an hour. Holy shit. Yeah, we definitely need to play something else. Okay, let's see here.